crazy cold again. Got some iron, yellow iron out here we're trying to get running. It's not as cold today as it was the other day, just a little cold. Wind's not blowing, thankfully. So, here we go. Fun-filled day. All right, we are rolling now. Definitely not an easy machine to operate. You gotta be really aware of what's going on because this thing turns in the middle. It's weird. I'll show you here in just a second. Through this little avenue of, this is where we park all the diesels, plug them in at night. There's electric outlets everywhere. Gotta watch out for. You gotta see this thing. The whole front end turns. It like folds this thing in half. Freaking weird. Got her on the floor. 2200 RPMs, screaming like a banshee. I know where I'm gonna park this damn thing. I'm gonna park it right friggin' here. See how that thing turns? That fucking turns on a dime. All that stuff moved around. Got that big iron over there running in the distance. Time to get in something normal. Oh man, it's been a long week. This cold weather got everything all messed up.
I mean, there are a few news networks that actually publicize these.
Pull this one in and
content of these affidavits. So
do a little service on it.
There's plenty of evidence. It's
Probably walk you guys through this. Should be just routine maintenance. It's got 55,000 miles on it. We might need to do some transmission stuff, whatnot, but we'll get her in, look at it all around it. Check all the lights. Okay. Somebody wired the third brake light into one of the turn signals, but that's okay. I'll turn the strobes on. Make sure all those are working. Yeah, that one, got those little guys. Yep. All right. Looks like it's got fairly new tires on it. Yeah, not bad. Not at all. Alright. Under the hood check. Whoop. Hello. Hit a little bit of that. Test this baby. This time of year, hard on batteries. Let's see. Check out this air cleaner device. We put one in about a year or so ago. I bet it's dirty because these trucks sit and run more than they do anything. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's nice and dirty. Yep, definitely gonna be putting one of those lads in there. Alright. Brake fluid. Yeah, a little dirty, not too bad, a little low. Engine oil. Not too bad, a little dirty. Ready to be serviced though. See, I don't put this all the way down in here. That way I know I need to change it. And then crack the old fill cap loose. Pop it up here. And this one doesn't have a transmission dipstick to check, which you're gonna run into that a lot. Alright, gonna get the rack set down here. There we go. Up there. Screw that down. Now, I always try and have these pointed opposite directions. Like one on the back pointed toward the front of the truck, one on the front toward the back. That way they can't both rock the same direction and come down. That would not be good. Other side. And I actually try and do it the opposite. This back one's going to be pointing out, and the other one's pointing in. See, over there, toward the front. This one toward the back. Same principle, so it doesn't rock. You never want them all pointing in the same direction, because that's when accidents happen. There again, that one's pointing out. There's a little arrow on the frame to show you where to put this one. So, anyway, okay. Let's see if we lift her up now. Okay, here we go. There she goes. To the moon, Alice. I'll come over here and do a little jaunts. Make sure everything's good on the frame. Yeah. Here. This is just being safe. That's what we always want to do. Take a little extra time and be safe. Man, look good. Alright. I'm going to lift her up. I have that recording. Let me show that one more time. All the way up. Stops. Put it down onto the locks. Boom. There. Now we're safe. Now we can go through and look at everything. Look at the brakes, axle seals, suspension parts, U-joints. Okay, let's move in here and get a look at these belts. See the cracks and the shiny spots in it. It's got about 55,000 miles on it. These trucks sit idle a lot, so it's got a separate belt over there for the air conditioning. This is a serpentine belt for the alternator and the water pump. It doesn't have a power steering pump, it's all electric power steering, so. Okay, anyway. Checking the brakes out on this F-150. This is the rear brakes. You can see the rotor's fairly smooth. Doesn't show any signs of being hot or anything. The linings are still pretty thick. This is the lining. This is the backing. Can't really see it. Shit. Anyway, we're gonna go to the other side. I want to show you what the difference is. So they're complaining about brake noise. As you can see, this rotor is discolored. It's got a bunch of pits and rust marks and all kinds of rough spots. You can see the brake pad. This is the lining, this is the backing. And you can tell the difference side to side how much more is on the, there's more on that inboard pad than the outboard pad. Well, a little bit more. I guess it's not that bad, but the pad's all chewed up from that rust and got marks and it's making noise. So, what the problem is, get my light up here while we can use it. Stupid aluminum body truck. Can't stick it to anything. You go here and here's the top slide. This is where the caliper bolts to it. See that? Nice and smooth. Look at this. No bueno. So caliper's not sliding back and forth properly like it should. So gotta take this out, clean it up, lube it up, put it back together, get some new pads, new rotors, because I'm never gonna fix that noise about replacing this stuff. But I have to fix the problem why they were making noise first. So little lesson for you.